Being vegan does not have to be expensive, and if you do it right, you can actually save money. One of the most common things that I hear from people who say they've tried going vegan and it didn't work out for them is that being vegan is too expensive. And there's no doubt about it that being vegan can be a little on the pricier side, but it all depends on where you spend your money. For example, you can go to a vegan restaurant, I won't mention any names, and you can get a certain dish that can cost you a little over $20. Now, I can see how that can be an issue, especially if you're used to spending half the price at a non-vegan restaurant. Now, if you would have used that money to buy the ingredients and cook the meal instead, then that $20+ or so could have gone a lot further and lasted longer and fed more people. And as a modern day society, we tend to gravitate towards convenience, especially living in America. And at this point, if it's not convenient enough, then it won't last. And it's as simple as that. So unfortunately, vegan food gets put into the inconvenient category more times than it should. In today's video, we will discuss some helpful ways to start and maintain a budget-friendly vegan diet plan. Now, I took the liberty to create a few charts that I hope you will find helpful. And it's up to you of how you want to go about this. You can either pause the video when the charts show up, or if you don't want to do that, I will have my charts available for anyone who wants them for free. Just type charts in the comments below and I'll give you a link where you can get them sent to your email. Again, it's your choice. Okay, let's get right into it, shall we? I want to start by giving y'all 5 key principles just to get you guys started on the right track. Number 1, stick to whole foods. And no, I'm not necessarily talking about the store, even though you can go there to get most of the items that's going to be mentioned in these charts. But focus on the staples: grains, beans, legumes, fruits, vegetables. These are often cheaper and healthier than the processed vegan alternatives. 2, plan meals. Creating a weekly meal plan can help you reduce food waste and help you stay on budget. A great way to do this is to plan a few meals for the week. So when you go shopping, only get the items for that meal. And if you stick to your list, then you're less likely to go over budget. Here's what I like to do. After I figure out what I'm gonna make, I like to make a list. I also shop at Whole Foods, so thankfully they have their inventory online. And I mostly use their website just to price check so I have an idea of what I can plan to spend. Doing this method has helped me stay on budget while being able to feed this family, aka this village of mine. And if you adapt this method, it can help you develop smart shopping skills as well as make grocery shopping a breeze. Number 3, buy in bulk. Now, this is not what you want to do for items such as fresh produce because that will end up wasting money and it will go against the whole point of this video. What you can do is purchase items that have a longer shelf life. Grains, beans, nuts, seeds. Get them from the bulk bins to save money. And don't overstuff your containers, you guys. For example, a pound of dried chickpeas can give you enough to make a meal for a family of 4 and still have leftovers. Number 4, seasonal and local produce. Buy seasonal fruits and vegetables to lower costs. And y'all, fruits and veggies in season always taste better. So it's a bonus that they're cheaper around that time too. And when you buy them out of season, the supply is typically lower, causing the demand to be a little bit higher, automatically making them more expensive. Here's a list of seasonal fruits and veggies that I made to help you guys shop a little bit more wisely. Also, frozen produce is a great option for budget convenience. But if you're trying to avoid food preservative ingredients, then by all means stick to the fresh.
Hey y'all, real quick, if you enjoy this type of content, then you already know what to do. But just in case you don't, like, comment, and subscribe. Doing so will help me understand what type of content you guys like, and it helps the algorithm know what to do with my videos. So engagement is key, okay? All right, back to the video.
And number 5, minimize packaged foods. This right here is your major pocket emptier. Pre-made vegan meats and snacks can be a little on the pricier side, but if you've incorporated that into your budget, then you're good to go. Otherwise, try to avoid buying them just to have in the house or something to snack on. A good thing my parents taught me is to don't grocery shop while hungry. It's a lot easier for you to just throw things in the bag when you're at that point, and you'll definitely go over budget. But when you're shopping after already eating, then you're more inclined to stick to your list. Now, when it comes to grocery shopping, here's a lovely chart that breaks down the staples a little bit more. Did I mention that the charts sent to your email will be free of charge? I'm just saying. The staples that I mentioned previously in this video as well as in this chart can be very cost effective in the long run. I even included some optional extras as well because let's be real, we can all use a break from time to time from having to make everything ourselves. I know I do. And of course, after planning our meals and going shopping, it's time to implement our purchases. So here's another chart of a sample weekly meal plan that you can use as a guide to get you started. I would say what's a comment below, but by now I think y'all pretty much get it. I know, y'all, it's a lot of charts, but this is how I keep my life organized, and it was very vital for me to share this with you guys because I really want you to succeed. By the way, when it comes to the sample weekly meal plan, feel free to check out my older videos for the dinners and snacks. I mentioned a few on the list, but you know I have more to offer, so check them out. Are you tired of bread betraying you? Do you long for a place where gluten-free heroes unite to share snacks, stories, and maybe a little gluten-free sass? Well, guess what? I've got the perfect spot for you. My gluten-free support group on Facebook called Gluten-Free is Me. It's a safe space for gluten-free newbies, pros, and even the I'm just here for the recipe folks. No judgment, just good vibes, helpful tips, and food that won't fight back. Plus, I share exclusive content and recipes you can't get anywhere else, except maybe my YouTube channel. But hey, double the fun, right? Again, the name of the support group is Gluten-Free is Me. The link will be in the description for YouTube viewers and in my bio for all other platforms. Join the group and let's make gluten-free living a piece of gluten-free cake. See you there. Lastly, I want to leave y'all with 4 tips to help the process go smoothly for you. Number 1, batch cook, which is basically making larger portions of meals. And this will save time and money. Leftovers are our friends. Wasting money is the enemy. Remember that. Number 2, DIY. Do it yourself. Make your own sauces and creams and whatever. This is a key in our household. Making your own sauces like cashew cream or vegan spreads like hummus not only saves you money, but it also spares your health because you can monitor the ingredients that you put into your sauces or spreads, as well as avoid harsh preservatives that have no business being in the body. And if you're looking for inspiration on either cashew cream or hummus, I have videos for both on my channel, so check them out when you get a chance. Number 3, repurpose leftovers. And this can actually be fun. Turn those leftovers into a new meal. And if you don't toss that leftover chili over some chips and make some nachos, or chop up some leftover veggies in the fridge and make a stir fry, don't play with me. Now is the time to be creative. And trust me, when you're seeing how much money you're saving monthly, that creative switch in you will turn on so fast. Now, this last tip is an absolute goal of mine and I cannot wait to try it. Is to grow your own produce and herbs. Fresh herbs can be expensive, but growing them at home can be more cost effective. And food from the garden tastes so much better than store-bought. It's no comparison. I mean, come on, collard greens from the garden is unmatched. Definitely top tier. Okay, y'all, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you found the content in this video to be very helpful and useful for your own lifestyles. If you could be so kind to like, comment, and subscribe, I would also appreciate it. Please share this video with anyone you know who could benefit from this information. Comment your thoughts below if you have any. See you next time. Bye. And as a modern day society, Why? It's hot. Just type charts. 5 key concepts. Nope. Principles. Is it legumes or legumes? Is your major pocket emptier? What? Taught me is to don't go to the By the way, when it comes to the samply, yeah, but you already know. But you know. Sorry.